Alright, y'all. Welcome back to Hadiya K, the Goddess Palace. I'll be doing Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Mercury, North Node, now until the end of October 2020. And we're going to go ahead and get it started, Taurus. Alright, thank you. Dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. So you guys, Sagittarius got this card too. So there may be a need for you to balance, okay? But I'm also getting you guys can have a lot of confidence during this time. There may be a need for you to add joy to your life where you can be very joyful. You guys can be needing to renew a situation, go back around to something, rebuild something, start from scratch, start over, look at something in a better perspective. Okay, some of you guys are also connected with your ancestors or your Orishas, your spirit guides during this time. You guys can also be seeing spirit animals, insects, bugs like spiders, beetles, dragonflies, okay, ants, things of that nature. And that's letting you know that you're on the right path, all right? Um, as well, if you guys are seeing any of those insects, spiders, beetles, ants, or anything of that nature, please make sure that you guys are looking that up to see the spirit animal and what that means for you. Okay. So the next thing I also want to let you guys know is I have a new website. All that information will be in the description box below. You guys can follow me on Twitter as well as Snap. And we're going to see what's going on with you guys, Taurus. All right. Thank you. What are the messages for Taurus now until the end of October 2020 for Taurus? Thank you, Spirit. What messages do you have? Okay. I'm going to take all these right here. Take them how they fell out. Let's see. So what I'm getting is that you guys can be up at night here. You guys can be stressing, or this is like overly anxious. You guys can be like bed. It's like you guys are in your bed all the time now, or you guys are just overthinking, overanalyzing a situation when it comes to family, friends here, that something didn't happen or something didn't work out the way that you expected it to. This could be with a child's mother, a child's father here. Okay, you could be looking at someone. It's like something didn't happen with your current child's mother, child's father. So it's like you're feeling like you chose the wrong person, you chose the wrong thing. I'm also getting you guys can be finding out about a pregnancy, a Libra or a Taurus. Could also be an Aries or an Aquarius or Scorpio, okay? So I definitely feel like if this isn't a new pregnancy or you finding out about a pregnancy, you guys can already have children and you guys can be looking at someone that's going to be like a stepmom or play a very motherly role to your kids. I definitely feel like you guys can be looking at someone that's very stable or someone that you feel like can take care of you, take care of your kids, provide for you, provide for your kids, like be like a 50-50 thing. Not just them taking care, but it's like y'all both providing for the kids. You guys are both growing and evolving each other, okay? You guys can be looking at a situation like trying to make like everything is fine, but in actuality everything is going to shit. This can definitely have to do with like a reconciliation. Some of you guys may have tried to go back to your child's mother, child's father, and something didn't happen the way that it needs to. Like something didn't happen. You guys didn't come back together. It was a unrequited love. Okay, I definitely feel like yeah, there was no giving or receiving. Someone denied an offer. I'm also getting someone was only looking at somebody's finances, and that's the only reason why you chose somebody or you didn't choose someone, okay? I definitely feel like there's a new opportunity that's coming towards you. You guys can also be looking at whether you want to give or receive with this person or with these people. And you could be looking at your different options here, or you could be telling someone that you have different options. And that's the reason why you don't want to be tied down, or this can be what somebody is saying. This may have you be defensive here, or someone is definitely defensive, trying to guard their heart, trying to ask themselves whether they want to stay or go in a situation where they feel like either you feel like you cleaned up or you've gotten better with infidelity or lying or harsh communication, and it's like you wanted something to happen. you wanted to communicate with this person. You wanted to sit down and have a adult conversation with this person, but it's like the person that you want is like they're just not dealing with it. They're just not wanting. You may have stabbed this person in the back 10 times, or you guys may have had 10 different situations where it was betrayal, sneaky lying, or petty one-upmanship, lying, cheating, whatever the case may be. Someone's just tired of it. Is really what I'm getting. Someone's basically like, you know what? I'm gonna take my new opportunity here, and I'm gonna find a better way on how to support myself. I like what I'm doing. Okay, I'm growing. I like the money that I'm getting. Okay, and I don't want to have to go broke for you. Someone is also saying like they're sick of like paying for everything here. Yeah. So I feel like you have options here, and either you have options in career, you have options in love here, and someone is just either you or someone else is like, look, I'm not dealing with it. I already dealt with so much from you. I'm good. We could just call it quits. Or this is what you're telling to someone. You're telling this to someone. You can also be feeling like something is unrequited. Like I said, you wanted to go back to a child's mother, child's father, or some type of relationship, but it's like they were only looking at you for money, or they were only looking at you for what you can give them, or someone's trying to throw or hold money over somebody's head here is also what I'm getting. I'm also getting someone can be getting some type of like prank calls, or you can be doing prank calls to somebody. Like someone's being bitter and petty, like because someone has moved on, whether this is you or someone that you may have dealt with or moved on from recently or will move on from. All right. So that's really what I'm getting. Peace, love, and like Ashe. I love you guys like I love myself.